Norman Goldsmith was this fellow in Hunter, but we didn't, and he used to play for me recordings of Freylekhs music. But I had heard Freylekhs music on WEVD, so it wasn't alien to me, but I didn't understand the differences. By the time I was married and started to understand about music and about Jewish culture, I had differentiations of what is Jewish music. There's Freylekhs music, there's partisan music about the Warsaw, the partisan lead. There's Handel and other Christian composers wrote music about Jewish things, like Judas Maccabeus and Samson and Israel and Egypt and Jephthah and Belshazzar's feast, on and on and on and on. And I loved both, so I listened to those. I had quite a recording of Handel music, of all his Jewish oratorios, Jewish story oratorios. And there were some Jewish composers. One was Rossi was Italian, and there was a Dutch composer whose name I don't remember. And do you know the person who wrote the libretto for Don Giovanni and Marriage of Figaro, both Mozart operas? It was Jewish. Leon da Ponte. He was an Italian Jew, and he gave Mozart the idea of escape from droit de seigneur, which is the whole thing about Marriage of Figaro, and that a Don, a man of great wealth and importance, can go around raping and screwing around with women and destroying marriages, with Zerlina and the Marriage of Figaro, and that he, you know the plot of Don Giovanni, and that the dead captain that he killed because he found him raping his daughter becomes alive and chases him to hell. Don Giovanni, that doom, I'm going to get you, you know. All of this was by a Jewish man who knew about liberty and justice, and that maybe one of the few people who actually inspired the French Revolution. You never know. When the Mozart operas were played and the royalty heard it, they were upset. Here's a happy comic opera, in quotes, Marriage of Figaro, not the Marriage of Figaro, and Nazi de Figaro. And in it, they're making fun of us, the counts, to this servant, Figaro, who's the servant to the count. And you know, and the count wants to fool around with his wife, Susanna. But at the end, Figaro gets the top end,
so it wasn't so much in your
it was my culture,
house. The Jewish culture came to you more as you were an adult.
As I got older, no. I didn't come from a Hamisha house, no.